the center is passionate.
I would describe the center as collaborative.
It provides a great foundation for all the things you want to do in life.
I would describe it as a small group of people that have gotten really close together throughout the 4 years.
The center is very challenging.
Supportive.
Fun and enlightening.
Never ending, because once one project ends, another one starts. You never get a break.
The center's like one big family where we all support each other as much as we can.
I would say it's innovative.
The center is challenging and inspiring.
Very dynamic.
Crazy, but a good kind of crazy. The center is a pizza, and our personalities are all the different toppings.
It's like a bowl of soup. There's different people and different components, but we all come together and we taste great.
We're kind of like America. We have our rough times, but then we push through.
Even though the center is pretty competitive and we're always pinned against each other, I know that when it comes down to it, we all have each other's backs.
So in freshman year, I think I was just on edge a lot, and so I wasn't as nice as I am now.
I think I've become much more comfortable in the classroom, and I've started to open up a bit more.
Mostly I've learned how to become more of a communicator, and I've learned a lot about leadership.
Everybody knows freshman year I was very small, very ugly, and kind of undeveloped. So the way I changed freshman year is not only I've grown physically but mentally.
The center has taught me that sometimes you just got to mail it in and hope that you get a good grade.
So I think that the center has helped me branch out of my comfort zone and become more comfortable in taking risks and doing things that I wouldn't normally do.
Being in the center has taught me to be open-minded and to respect everyone's opinions for their own, and to also be confident in anything and everything that I do.
I think I've become more confident in my ability to speak in a group and in front of people.
Well, freshman year I was 5'2", and I've also become a much better student and public speaker.
I grew a beard.
The center's kind of opened me up into a person who likes to take more opportunities and just kind of diversify my experiences in life.
I would say that I've definitely become more of a leader, and a lot of the things that the center has taught me to become just better in all aspects of my life.
My favorite memory was in Miss Moore's class when we were talking about the articles, and I kept making all of those puns about the death penalty, like saying that lethal injection firing squads were worth a shot.
At Mr. Glen Allen this year, I was sitting next to Anna, and the girl in front of us started singing to one of the songs really loudly, obnoxiously, so I kicked the back of her chair as hard as I could, and she turned around and looked at me, and I said, yeah, that was me.
At Center Field Day 2 years ago, when Elizabeth and I were standing like this because we were just messing around, and we look over at Mr. Van Volkenberg standing there staring at his fingers trying to figure out how we had gotten them on our face like that.
And I had set up this really cool obstacle course activity. All I asked was that each group hold on to their timesheets and their results, and we made it all the way back to class, and I collected all the sheets, and I was missing one. Until Sean goes, so I was throwing mine up in the air and it got stuck. I didn't even know what to do. Here I was, I had planned something fun to do, and you couldn't hold on to a piece of paper. I was furious. Now I think it's hilarious. Sean, I'm sorry if your face is turning red, but thanks for being a really good sport.
Funniest moment would be me falling during the fall pep rally. I'm sure everyone in the center experienced some sort of secondhand embarrassment or laughed at me.
This year in leadership class, when we had to do a little scenario project about it was athletes, I believe, taking weed, and we thought we were supposed to write down the benefits of taking weed, and so we had a whole slide on our project about the benefits of taking weed, and we covered the PowerPoint in pictures of weed.
The In Cold Blood project from junior year when my group fell apart and Nigel asked questions that he didn't know the answer to and no one met up to prepare.
The Ignite presentation when Jacob Levin and I had to speak about chores. So of course, great topic. I got a 60, so I'm still bitter about it, but it's okay.
Junior year we had to do the homecoming project and I had to choose my team, and I did a really terrible job choosing the team because I picked people who hated each other, and so I did a really bad job, kind of picking the team, and we failed as a result.
My favorite memory in the center is gotta be taking home first place in the homecoming booth project. The weeks leading up to it, everyone was doubting our idea and said it wouldn't work and that no one would buy food, and then we came out and basically shattered all their ticket sales.
Favorite moment, of course, the state finals for We the People, when we had classes filled with parents and students, and we did very well.
My group won the We the People award because I knew we could do it. Other groups killed it so much, and that just made me really happy.
In 9th grade, when Grant's phone went off with the Quizlet reading the vocab words aloud, and the entire class could not stop laughing.
Sharon got the name Sharing Sharon because we came up with some sort of hypothetical of her having a childhood TV show. And I swear every time I see her, I think of that, even though she's a senior now.
I got a call from Henry, and the call from Henry was basically like, Mr. Conway, all of us are sitting here doing our papers on the voluntary integration school project, and we desperately are just so freaked out. There's no way we can have it due tomorrow. I pushed it back, and I just heard a big cheer in the background and said, yeah, I can push it off to Thursday or whatever. And that kind of cracked me up, that students collectively would have the gumption to call me and ask me if they can have an extension.
We were doing speeches, we were in the auditorium, and we were done, and for some reason, I believe it was Elizabeth Snyder, sang in its entirety, I like big butts. I don't know why she did that. I don't know why she wanted to do that, but that was interesting.
11th grade AP Lang, a wasp flew in the window because it was really hot or cold or some reason, so we opened the window and Miss Moore was throwing books and stuff to try to get it.
And I believe Tucker Larson was the one that saved the day for all of us. So thanks, Tucker, again.
During 8th class, during the big lockdown, my freshman year, I peed in the bucket and I tried to hold it in for 3 hours and I just couldn't do it.
I got Ann and Lou. I would describe him as a really funny guy, and he's also really he's really dedicated too.
I got Adam Marcus. Adam! You're my best friend. Laura, you are one of the sweetest people I have ever met. You have an amazing heart, and you motivate me every day to be a better person. I picked Meredith, and she is probably one of the sweetest people ever. And if I was going to predict what she was wearing, definitely a dress.
Jacob has always been really loyal to the people he cares about a lot, and thanks for always bringing me food in class.
Bergman, Newport Nick. I'll never forget all the times that the Cowboys beat the Eagles. Go Cowboys. You were my teammate at one point in freshman year in football, and you're a very competitive person, and I appreciate you for that.
Ryan Cook is one of the best athletes in Riker County, and he's one of the most intrinsically motivated students that I know. He never asks for extra credit from the teachers, and he always does his work on his own.
Emily Darling, because I think she's so underappreciated and she just works so hard, and I think everyone needs to be more like her, and people just don't know how great she is.
Daniel, open yourself up a little bit. You're a good person, and I think more people should see the good in you.
Kelsey's really great. She keeps everyone in line. She's a great leader, very loud, very involved in everything. She's really awesome, and I'm excited to be seeing her at Virginia Tech. Go Hokies.
Okay, I got Sharon. Sharon, we weren't the closest friends, but the senior year, this year, we became pretty good friends. I always noticed how you always gave your opinion, but you always made sure you never started to step on anyone's toes. And then I really appreciate you made my prom poster. That was pretty lit too. So Sharon, you're the GOAT.
Emma!
You are the most stylish person I know. You always have the most beautiful hair and the most beautiful outfit. Also, your math skills, I don't know what I would do in calc without you. So, love you, Emma.
Alex, you're one of the nicest people in the center, and your love and passion for animals is really inspiring.
Anna is very nice and sweet and kind, and we did the senior Valentine's Day. She wrote little notes to everyone about like what she really liked about them, and that was really nice.
The two things that really stick with me with Grant, both come from freshman year. Obviously the first one when his phone went off during a quiz and it said corpulent, and the second time Jay's on my feet, called it J-step. Have fun at JMU, buddy.
Abby, you are so close to my heart. You have been so amazing to me. Since middle school, we've been best friends, pro flight forever, 5-ever as you like to call it. You're just so nice, though you can be critical when necessary. And I know you're gonna do amazing things wherever you go because you're an amazing person, Abby Globit. And I will miss you so much. I love you.
The person I got is the girl behind the camera, Rebecca Chang. She's always been very nice and positive and always has a smile on her face.
Kaylee Ann, you are the one reason that I got through Spanish class sophomore year and how we survived Miss Rumford together. And even though we haven't really interacted much since sophomore year, we always still smile at each other in the hallways and you always make sure to ask how I'm doing. So I really enjoy that.
Kaylee has been the center mom since freshman year when she started our Center Lifesavers group on Quizlet. I would really like to thank her for all of her help because she was so giving to all of us when she really didn't have to be.
I would describe Nigel as very dedicated and also talented, whether in sports, in school, or with his mixtapes.
Aaron Farkas, the socialite. Aaron, you really changed my perspective on you this year. I was really impressed with your work ethic when people told us that you were the weak link. I don't think you ever were. My grandma thinks you're really cute. No, I'm not joking.
I can't remember being in a place where I felt like more supported and encouraged to be my best, and I think that's something really special about Glen Allen, and I just want to thank you guys for everything that you've done.
Thank you for letting me be myself and for embracing who I am. You guys are awesome, and I think that all of you will go great places in life.
You guys took me in and got me in on the jokes and everything, and we all became like really good friends, and I'm glad to say I don't have a problem with anybody in the center. I try to be friends with everybody, so thank you.
Thank you for being there for me when I needed you guys.
It's been real.
I just looking forward to seeing what they do in the future, and I wish them all the best.
We had a good 4 years, and I wish you guys success and happiness wherever you may end up.
All you all are great people, and you're going to do great things in college.
And you never know what avenue or interest could turn into a new life direction, and just have fun.
Don't shy away from the things that are unexpected. And a lot of times those unexpected things are going to be difficult, but that is okay. Meet them with the passion that only you have, and you will grow innumerably.
It's always good to surround yourself with people that support you, but also that you want to serve yourself. And the more you serve others and the more that you enjoy building those relationships, the farther your life will go.
And hopefully you guys have learned to be resilient and persistent next year, and will continue to work hard and not give up on your dreams.
Never forget where you came from. You're a Jaguar. You'll always be a Jaguar. You'll always bleed black and teal. So come back and visit because we will miss you.
You never ever needed a teacher. You only needed good questions and to be inquisitive.
It has been such a privilege getting to be your teacher, and I'm really looking forward to see what you all do after you leave here.
Please just find what you love, and I think if you find what you love, you'll excel at that and you'll be really good at that. Your class has made me a better teacher, and I'm really going to miss that a lot. You're a very special class, and I think you're always going to, you'll always remain that way, and I'll always remember, the class of 2017.
Congratulations, class of 2017!
Congratulations, class of 2017.
Congratulations, class of 2017.
We made it. Congratulations, class of 2017.
We made it.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2017.